What's up, my guy?
How's it going?
Man, it's going good, man. Like I was just telling the audience, it's going down. July 12th, Waldorf, Maryland. And it says, I like the way it says it's back to boxing business. Davis Box Promotion, Waldorf, Maryland, Capital Clubhouse, Marketplace. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man, because this young man right here in front of me is going to be on that card. And let me put a little footnote in your ear. This young man last fight, it was a second round KO. So y'all need to make sure y'all pull up July 12th because he told me he trying to be 8-0 with 4 KOs. It's going down, man. So look, let's do this thing the right way, man. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, man. For the people who may live under a rock.
My name is Giles. I'm originally from Mid County, but I box out of Richmond Boxing Club in Richmond, Virginia, under Coach Ian Patterson.
Yeah, that's right. I like Ian. Ian, hey, look, he got you. He got you right, champ.
Yeah.
He got you right. I'm just, man, I got to tell you, Josiah, like, when I found out I was getting you on the show, I was on my lunch break today, and I was looking at your last couple fights, and I also, you know what else I was looking at? I was looking at our interviews. The last couple interviews we did, I was, when I was questioning you, you was telling me what was going on in there, and I like what's going on. I've seen a lot of progression in your boxing game. So much to talk about, so little time. So how's training camp going, man?
It's been good. We've been going every weekend up to Hillcrest, getting some good sparring, staying sharp. So it's been a good camp, good 8 weeks. So we ready for war Saturday.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, man. I was watching you chopping the wood and seeing you doing, you doing something, doing a little. I may have not seen you chop wood before. You may have, but that was my first time seeing you do that. Your body type looks a little different this time. Are we doing things a little different this time?
Ah, just same training, same regiment. Uh, really same, just the same. That's it.
Yeah, I like that. I like to see that the young man is working hard because July 12th, man, it's going down, man. I got a list of fighters right here that's going to be on the card, so I can't wait. I can't wait. So let the people know what should they expect July 12th.
Not 12. It's gonna be, another boxing. Either it's gonna be a boxing clinic. It could be a knockout. It could be unanimous decision. Either way, it's gonna be a win. It's gonna be a solid win, and we just trying to climb up in the ranks. So it's gonna be a good show, and it's gonna be a good fight, good solid fight. So we were.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm just thinking about your last fight we sent. I think it was November 9th. It was November 8th, 9th.
November 9th
No,
at the.
yeah, November 9th, your last fight. You got down to business, man. Me and the lovely Kiki, we was at that fight, and that was our probably first time sitting right there where y'all come out at. Because, usually we be around the ringside, but we sat right there when the fighters come out. And I remember watching you, man. I remember watching you. And I wanted to tell you, I remember watching you. You had that pit bull mentality. You had that you was just locked in, man. So let's talk a little bit about your last fight and what are some of the lessons that you learned about that fight that you could take into this fight July 12th.
Uh, Last fight, it was just straight business. I just put in my mind, like hands up, solid defense, and really get the win. I knew Mark Mercer. I knew he was like a really durable opponent, and figured I was gonna go the whole get the rounds in, but we just chopped it down, and but we were planning to go all the rounds, but it was we just worked behind the jab and those body shots, and that was it.
Yeah, you broke them down, man. I remember I was like, damn, I'm glad I ain't go to the bathroom because in 2 rounds, I saw how you was cutting the ring off on them. You pretty much was able to do what y'all came to do, what you trained for in that fight, and that's a good thing because it lets me know that you've been training. and you understand this. You know what I'm saying? So, my question to you is: do you be watching film on your fighters that you're about to fight your opponent?
I do. Coach Ian normally watch film and on my opponent, and then we'll watch it together, and then he'll tell me the things that I'm going to do, and then he'll tell me the things that I'm not going to do. And he tells me, what the setups that we're going to do, the traps, pretty much a game plan, and then we just go out there and execute it, and that's what a lot of young fighters got to do is, listen, because your coach is out there. He can see things that you probably can't see. You probably think that you see something, but they got that second eye, so they know what it is, and they know what they're trying to do. So that's really how we come up with the game plan.
Yeah, I like that, man. The game plan is, it's very important for a fighter because you got to have a plan A and a plan B, and if necessary, a plan C, because you never know what goes on in the ring. You know what I'm saying? It can pop off at any minute. And I love the way even when I interview you after the fight, I can tell just by interviewing you that the game plans be locked into your head.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's very important. So let me ask you this: what do you know about your opponent? Let me make sure I'm getting his name right here. Um, Rowan Xavier Sanchez.
Let me sorry about that. I don't know anything about him. There's no footage on him or anything. We don't know anything about him. We're treating him like he is a very solid fighter. We're not sleeping on him or anything. We're taking him, serious, very serious, and we're expecting 110% Rowan Sanchez on Saturday night. That's what we expecting. We
Yeah, I like that, man. I love it because you don't sleep on nobody.
No,
You know.
never.
Yeah, and one of the things is when you don't have film on a person, you just got to treat them like, hey, look, that's a future world champion in front of me, and I need to navigate accordingly. I love it. Love it. So you come up to Hillcrest Boxing Gym, as you stated, early on. What's that like getting that good work? Because you got some killers in there, man. What's that like?
It's solid work. We got Frankie, we got Trey, we got Max. So you gonna get the best sparring. Like just working with them for the 8 weeks is it's a good experience. You can't get no better work than that. Um, I get work with Max, and I was really sparring Max mainly because he's fighting a southpaw as well.
Yes.
So I mainly was sparring with. I also was getting work in with Frankie too. But it's a good experience. It's a good learning experience. You know, you you learn a lot within those 8 weeks. Tighten up on everything.
Yeah. And that's what I like to see, man. I love to see other fighters going and just getting the good work, getting a good bump. Because you gotta realize your opponent, you never know he's doing the same thing pretty much.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do you when you come up and fight, because I think you fought up here quite a bit. You got 7 pro fights. I think 4 or 5 of them was up here, right?
Like for
Yeah.
yep.
So do you feel like you fighting at home when you fight up here?
I feel like now I have. I feel like now I feel like it's it's my second home. I feel like I'm getting familiar with people, familiar with a lot of people around here. So I feel like it is my second home. So I'm getting a little comfortable. So
Yeah, I could tell when I interview. I'd be like, this damn, he look like he live right around the corner. Yeah, it's a great thing, man. So I'm look here, y'all. Josiah, Gentleman Giles, 7-0, 3 KOs. This young man has a fight July 12th, Waldorf, Maryland. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Capital Clubhouse, Marketplace, back to boxing business. Davis Box Promotion. Let people know where they can get their tickets at.
yeah, you can get tickets through me. I still got tickets. So just got like a couple of days left. You can get them through me, and we still got tickets being sold. So you hit my phone, my mom's phone, but mainly me for the next couple of days. So
Yeah, I know you. Hey, look, you travel good. I remember when I first interviewed you, man. I thought the Beatles was in the lobby. It was like your whole family, they was
Too.
in there,
I just
man.
got a good. I got a good support system. Everybody around me work together. We help each other. We bring each other up, and that's what you need. You need a real strong team and a good foundation. If you got that, nothing can destroy. It can't destroy nothing because you got an army. You know.
Yeah, that's right. Special shout out to my man Getty, man. He just popped in. He said, and we welcome him. That's right, man. When you go to another city, I don't care where you go. If you fight and you fight with heart and commitment and dedication, it's no other choice but to embrace you. That's
Right.
right. And the lovely Kiki and the Live with Liteskin Lou show, Liteskin Lou, we embraced this young man. When I first watched him fight, I couldn't wait to interview him. I wanted him to tell me what was going on in the ring. And you broke that thing down like a shotgun, man.
Yeah.
I remember, when I found I was going to get you in the show, I went back down memory lane to our first interview at Murder Live Casino after you handle your business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So my next question to you is the ring entrance, man. You always got something up your sleeve to try. So I want to see what should we expect with the ring entrance?
Same thing. When I enter the ring, it's a whole different person. When I'm outside of the boxing ring, I'm a nice guy, very good morning, afternoon. But when I enter the ring, it's me or him. So everything I have to change. I'm still me, but I still have to change as far as who I am because now I'm fighting. And then after I go back to my aura, which is
Yeah,
Josiah. But
yeah.
for it's me or him.
You hit that switch.
That
That
switch.
switch, I love it. A switch that nobody knows is there until you activate that joint. I love it. So, all right, your first fight, I think it was December 10th, 2022,
Yeah.
right? When you look back to that first fight, did you think that you'd be right here 7-0 with 3 KOs and getting ready to knock on the door to insert your dominance in the boxing game?
I didn't think so, but I believe in God and I got faith in me and myself and all things is possible. I didn't think that, but God directed me into a different direction. I was able to get back with my amateur coach, Coach Ian Patterson. And, I realized after that fight that I was missing teaching. I missed boxing. I was just really fighting and working out, but I missed that boxing aspect. So after that, I linked back up with Coach Ian, and that's when I knew that, the level and the path that I'm going to take is going to get me here. And so far, it's gotten me here, and it's, elevating.
Yeah, elevating. I can't wait to sign. July 12th, man, it's going down. Me and the lovely Kiki, we're going to pull up on the scene to see all the fighters, man. I think it's like, we got so many fighters on this card, man. Stephon Bricklayer Hops, we've interviewed him a couple times. He's the main event. Just so many fighters. Got yourself on there. Let me see. Let me go to this list real quick. Teddy Reed Jr., Emmanuel Corte, Crisato Lucio, David Day Grayton from the Headbangers, Tremaine Fuller, Raleigh Bourne, and you.
It's, Keith Saunders.
Yeah,
Keith
that's
Saunders.
right. Keith Saunders in his pro debut. Thank you, man. Let me write that. That's Keith Saunders from the what is it? He's with Andrew Council. Yeah, yeah. So it's going down, man. I can't wait. He's with Triple Threat Gym, Andrew Council, and he's making his pro debut. So I'm gonna ask you this: what word was advice if you would give him some? What word of advice would you give to him making his pro debut?
Be yourself. Don't fall for the crowd, and listen to your coach, and come out with a victory.
Yeah, that's right. I can't wait, man. It's going down, y'all. I don't know if y'all know. Hey, Josiah, July 12th, July 19th, and July 26th. Me and Kiki got back to back to back weeks of covering the fights. So our Saturdays are going to be filled up with boxing. First up, July 12th, this young man right here, Josiyah, Gentleman Giles, 7-0, 3 KOs. It's going down. So let me ask you this, Josiyah. Thus far, who has been your toughest opponent? It could be Spawn, it could be a real fight.
I would say per year. I would say per year because he made up in his mind that he was going to try to win. And that's what was hard because he was determined. He really tried to win, and each round I just had to amp it up just a little more. But I would say per year.
Okay.
Per year.
Yeah,
Per
y'all
year.
was getting it in, man. Getting it in. I love it, man. So, Josiyah, like we said, July 12th is going down, man. Any last words, man, you want to say to the people out there? And let them know where they can find you at.
My Instagram, Facebook is first and last name Josiyah Giles, just like that. And Saturday we prepared. We war ready. You know, we ready. We ready for anything. So.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's right. And you know the Live with Liteskin Lou show, the lovely Kiki and Liteskin Lou. You know I'm going to have my microphone right in my
uh,
hand. And we're
uh,
going to be waiting over there for you to come and chop it up. But you 8-0, 4 KOs.
yeah.
Yeah.
As you like to say, Lou Gordy.
Yeah, that's right. Light Skin Lou, aka Lou Gordy. You know why? Because we putting hit after hit after hit. Thank you for reminding me. I don't know what my memories at today. Yeah, I'm Light Skin Lou, aka Burry Gordy, because we're gonna continue to put out hit after hit after hit. July 12th, July 19th, July 26th. It's going down. Back to business, boxing, back to boxing business, Davis Box Promotion, Capital Clubhouse, Marketplace, Waldorf, Maryland. This young man right here, Josiyah, Gentleman Giles, will be right there. Josiyah, it's always a pleasure, my guy. Thank you for taking this interview. We will see you July the 12th,
Yep.
right there waiting on your 8th victory.
Yep.
That's right. Salute to you, my
Sir,
guy.
appreciate y'all.
That's right. Put it in the books. Look at this face, y'all. You're going to continue to see it. Thanks, my guy.
You're welcome.
All right.
Absolutely.